Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Dear Mathematics and also welcome to the objective video session. In this particular session we are going to discuss about the topic indefinite integrations. So here it is the first objective question based upon the integration, and we have to integrate tan square x with respect to x. And we know that we have already described it in the topic of indefinite integration. We cannot directly find out the integral of tan square x with respect to x. So first of all we have to convert tan square x by putting the trigonometric substitution or trigonometric formula. It will be sec square x minus 1. Then just by separating we can have integral of sec square x with respect to x minus integral of 1 with respect to x. Then integral of sec square x with respect to x, all of you know that it is tan x minus x plus c, and here it is the first solution or first answer of the first objective question. Then moving towards to the second question. Integral of x minus 1 divided by x multiplied with the square root of x square minus 1 with respect to x. Then just separating both of the terms, minus 1 divided by x square root of x square minus 1. Then cancelling both of the common terms x and x from the numerator and denominator, we have here 1 divided by square root of x square minus 1. Then again by using the algebra of integration we have then just by putting the genuine integral formula here, we have ln modulus of x plus square root of x square minus 1 minus sec inverse x plus c, and here it is the answer or solution for the problem number 2. Then proceeding towards to the third bit. Integral of square root of 1 minus cos 2x with respect to x, then just putting the formula of 2 sin square x dx. Then just taking, okay, here it is a square root sign because we have put here the formula of 1 minus cos 2x, and that is 2 sin square x. Then as root 2 is a constant, so it will be carried out to the outside of the integral process. Then the remaining terms are here, integral of sin x with respect to x, that means it will be minus root 2 cos x plus c, and here it is your answer for the question number 3 of the objective video session. Then proceeding towards to the number 4. Now coming towards to the fourth number question. Again it is in the form of integral of cot square x dx, and you all of know that we cannot directly find out the integral of a cot square x. So first of all, as like the integral of tan square x, first of all we have to convert this by using the trigonometric identity formula. So let us put here, you all of you know that it is cosec square x minus 1. Then by using algebra of integration we have, then just by putting the genuine integral formulas here, so it will be minus cot x minus x plus c, and here it is your answer. Then the fifth number question is here. We have to integrate x multiplied with a to the power x square plus 1. Yes. As all of you know that this is in the form of such a form that the derivative of x square plus 1 is present here. It is in another form. So first of all let us divide a 2 here and multiply a 2 here, so that we can put here x square plus 1 as t. Let x square plus 1 as t, then 2x dx as dt. So it will be 1 upon 2 integral of a to the power t dt, then it is 1 upon 2, it is a to the power t divided by ln a plus c. That means it is 1 by 2 a to the power, it is x square plus 1. Okay, let us write down here. It will be 1 by 2 multiplied with a to the power x square plus 1 divided by ln a plus any constant c, and this is your answer. And here it is the solution for the 5th number bit. Then proceeding towards to the 6th number bit. Both of them are very much similar, just differing by the a to the power t, and this will be in the form of e to the power t. So coming towards the 6th number bit, it will be x multiplied with e to the power x square plus 1. Again we have to divide a2 here and then multiply a2 here, because the derivative of or differentiation of x square plus 1, it will be 2x. So again considering let x square plus 1 as t, then it will be 2x dx as dt. So it is 1 upon 2 e to the power t dt. That means it is 1 upon 2 e to the power t plus c. So here it is your final answer, 1 upon t e to the power x square plus 1 plus any constant c, and here it is your solution, or you can say that answer of the 6th number bit. Then proceeding towards to the number 7. Then coming towards to the 7th number problem, here it has been asked to find out the f of x. From the given conditions, it is given that f dash x is equal to e to the power x plus 1 upon 1 plus x square. So first of all write down, given that f dash x is equal to e to the power x plus 1 upon 1 plus x square. Integrating both sides, we have, it will be f dash x dx, integral of f dash x dx, then integral of sum of e to the power x plus 1 upon x square with respect to x. And you have to integrate them as short as possible, because these are the objective questions and this will carry 1 mark. So the answer will be very short. It will be f of x, then this will be e to the power x, integral of 1 upon 1 plus x square, it is tan inverse x plus any constant c, and this is your final answer. Then coming to the number 8. E to the power log cot square x and its integral with respect to x. As all of you know that e to the power log x is equal to x, so by assuming this fundamental, we can have integral of cot square x with respect to x. Again the same case arises here. First of all, let us convert this into the form of cosec square x minus 1. Then by using the algebra of integral, it will be cosec square x dx minus 1 dx. Then it will be minus cot x minus x plus c, and this is your final answer for the number 8th problem. Then proceeding to the 9th problem. We have to integrate square root of 1 plus cos 2x dx. Then it is square root of 2 cos square x dx. Again carrying the square root 2 towards the outside of the integral, we can have integral of cos x dx. Then it is root 2 sin x plus c, and this is your final answer. Then proceeding towards the some of the rest problems. So here it is the problem number 10. integral of e to the power x minus 1 divided by 1 minus e to the power minus x. First of all, let us simplify the denominator, 1 upon e to the power x. Then taking the LCM of 1 minus 1 upon e to the power x, we have, so it will be e to the power x multiplied with e to the power x minus 1 divided by e to the power x minus 1. Cancelling both of the terms here, integral of e to the power x with respect to x, this is e to the power x plus any constant c, and here it is the answer or solution of the number 10 problem. Then proceeding towards to the number 11. X to the power 20 sec square x dx minus x to the power 20 tan square x dx. By using the algebra of integration, integral of f of x minus integral of g of x, it will be, so by using this formula, or you can say that this algebra, so this is the algebra of integration we have to use here. So by applying this, we can have integral of x to the power 20, and this is x to the power 21 divided by 21 plus c, and here it is the solution for the number 11th problem. Then proceeding first to the next problems. Then coming to us to the number 12th problem, we have, it is sec square x multiplied with 1 upon cosec square x. Sec square x is converted into 1 upon cos square x. Cosec square x will be 1 upon cosec square x, it is sin square x. Sin square x upon cosec square x, it is tan square x. Again the same case arises. So first of all, we have to convert this tan square x into sec square x minus 1. Then by putting the algebra of integral, it will be integral of sec square x, then minus 1 dx, then this is tan x minus x plus c, and here it is your answer for the problem number 12. Then proceeding towards to the number 13. Root x multiplied with e to the power root x. As you know that the derivative of root x, it is 1 upon 2 root x. So just let us multiply 2 here and then we will divide it 2 here. Assuming this root x as t, let root x as t, then it is 1 upon 2 root x dx, it is dt. Here is the portion dt. So 2 multiplied with integral of 1 upon e to the power t dt, then this is 2 multiplied with integral of e to the power minus t dt, this is minus 2 e to the power minus t plus c, then this is minus 2 divided by e to the power t plus c. Again by putting this value minus 2 divided by e to the power root x plus c, and hence here it is your answer for the number 13. Then proceeding towards to the number 14. We have to integrate sin qx. As the degree of sin x is an odd integer, is an odd number, so first of all we have to separate it by sin square x multiplied with sin x dx. Then we have to put the formula of sin square x. This is 1 minus cos square x multiplied with sin x dx. Then we have to assume let cos x as t. Consider let cos x as t. Then minus sin x dx is dt. That implies sin x dx is equal to minus dt. So by using this substitutions here, it is 1 minus t square minus dt. Just multiplying this, we can have t square minus 1 dt. Then it will be tq by 3 minus t plus c. Then it is cos qx divided by 3 minus cos x plus c. And here it is your solution, or you can say that the final answer for the number 14th problem. Then proceeding, some of the rest problems are there of this current video session. So here these are the last 3 problems of this current video session. So here in this problem number 15, first of all let us assume the bigger function e to the power x as t. Let e to the power x as t. Then its derivative will be e to the power x. Then derivative of this function by using the chain rule. So derivative of e to the power x, it will be e to the power x. Again derivative of e to the power x, because we are assuming the chain rule of derivative, so it is e to the power x dx as dt. So the speciality in this problem, it is that there is no t term. The total term is in the form of a dt. That means it is integral of a dt, that is t plus c. That means e to the power x plus c. And here it is your answer for the problem number 15. And the fundamental tips is for you that the integral of such a type function, if it is given to you with respect to x, just choose the greatest or bigger function and then add a c here, and that will be your final answer. And that is the shortcut trick. Then proceeding towards to the 16 number problem. Here it is the problem number 16. It is a different type of problem. Differentiation of x square plus 1, you know that it is 2x dx, and it is x square plus 5. So assuming this as t, let x square plus 5 as t, 2x dx, it will be dt. So it is 1 upon t dt. That means it is ln t plus c. That means it is ln x square plus 5 plus c. And here it is your final answer. Again, by applying the same procedure for the problem number 17, we have here it is the problem number 17. It is dx square plus 1 divided by 1 plus x to the power 4 dx. Differentiation of x square plus 1, it is 2x. Okay, there is no dx because differentiation of x square, it will give you a dx here. Then it will be 1 plus x to the power 2 whole to the power 2. Then considering let x square as t, the x square which is present in the denominator, we have to consider it as t. Then 2x dx, it will be dt. So it is 1 upon 1 plus t square dt. That means it is tan inverse t plus c, and that is tan inverse x square plus c. And here it is your final answer for the problem number 17. So in this current video session, we have discussed about the objective questions based upon the indefinite integrals from the problem number 1 up to the problem number 17. In the next video session, we will start from the problem number 18, and then we will solve some of the problems onwards from the number 18. Till then, thank you.